Hello, Fashion Dollies. It's been a while since the last time I uploaded a video of how to use Esthemax skincare. So here, I'm making a new one because some of my customers and some of our YouTube video watchers have been, asking for me to upload a video of how to use thermal mask. So today we're gonna be using aromatherapy. Okay, so anyway, shall we start?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna be using. Gypsum base cream. You need this one before you start applying any thermal mask, because it's gonna heat up until 50 or 60 degrees Celsius. So you have to make sure that you put at least generous amount of gypsum base cream. Okay, you have to make sure that your customer's face is cleaned. So now, how much do we need with this one? I usually use about 15 grams, more or less 15 grams, this much. Be generous to the skin, because this one will prevent burning. There you go. You see this one? Now you're gonna apply this one using this brush. With creams or other peeling solution, you have to do the step-by-step application, like starting here. Some should have to start here, some would have to start here. But in this case, using this base cream, it doesn't matter even if you start in the middle or here on the chin, or you start on the forehead. It doesn't matter, as long as you apply it and make sure that you've applied this one generously. Okay, so shall we start? Cream. Just put a generous amount. This much. With that 15 grams, make sure to apply everything. So you have to apply all these 15 grams to the skin. So this much, like this. Just be generous. Now, if you see, some parts have a lot and some parts.
So now the next part here is you have to cover just the eye part here, the whole face actually, and here you also have to cover the mouth.
Fix that.
And here, I have cotton squares.
Here, like this. Have to use thousand squares. You have to do this for protection. Here, do it here and here as well. Okay, make sure that they're covered very well. Cover the eye part until the eyebrows, because we're gonna put gauze here later. But if you didn't cover the eyebrow part, some thermal mask might stick there, and when you take it off, it's gonna be painful. Okay, so be careful with that. Now here as well, cover this part. Okay, like this. So you have to do this one. Make sure to cover these areas before putting this gauze here. You should cut this part here. The size should be like that. You can do it this way and find the right size and then cut it this much. Cut this. All you have to do is, okay, lay this down on the face. Make sure to arrange it properly. You put it properly, and no part of this is exposed, even the nose part. Okay, make sure you have to remember that you must not apply thermal mask on bare skin. You need this gauze, and even if you have a gauze, do not apply thermal mask on the part of the lips and the eyes, the eyebrows without cotton squares. Okay, see, here you go. We already have this one. Now the next one we're gonna be using, this Aroma thermal mask here from Esthemax. Here you go. So how much do we need in here? We are gonna be needing, for For an average person, okay, you are gonna be needing 4 scoops, 4.5 maybe. One, 4 scoops of 4.5. If you don't, if you want to put it until the neck part, but in my case, I do 3.5. 2. Okay, 3. Okay, and a half like that. See, this much. Sorry, with the color. Okay, here you're gonna see on the screen how much is the ideal grams needed for one usage. And here also water. Now I do not use scoop to mix this one. I just do it this way, like this one, like this. So yeah, and then make sure to mix it properly. Okay, no lumps. Okay, water. Okay, this much, just enough. Now I add a little more water because sometimes I get mistakes. If I am too slow, it easily becomes dry. So yeah, I add a little water. So here is the consistency. So when you do this, see, it's like that. It's like cement. It's like you're mixing some cement, or yeah, something like that. Like this. See? Now if you think you've mixed it very well already, no lumps at all, but you know, when you're mixing this one, you have to do it this way to make sure that no lumps are left. Okay, so there you go. And then always make sure to clean your spatula and clean this part before applying. Okay, like this. Always clean your spatula. Okay, always do it this way here. So first, how are we going to apply this one? You start here on the eye part. So start this way, and here as well. It doesn't matter. Just yeah, you know, do it as fast as you can. Just put this one, okay, on the lip part. You know, some people do not put on the lips, but if you have that cotton squares on the lips, it's okay. You just do it this way. Okay, just fix it later after you have already put everything here. Make sure to, you know, to do this part very well. Okay, just do it this way. Okay, cover that up. Just make sure to cover the whole face first. Okay, and like this. Now make sure to cover the nose like that. Okay, okay, don't put this down. You always remember, I told you, you have to clean your spatula. So now we're gonna do, okay, this interesting part wherein you're gonna sculpture this one. We're gonna do here like this. Okay, take that off. Now put it back where you need more, and do it this part this way, and clean that up again. I'm not sure how you do it, but yes, this is how I apply my thermal mask. Okay, do it this way. You have to be faster actually. I think I'm kind of slow right now, but yeah, let's do it a little faster. Okay, just watch how my hand goes. Okay, make sure to before it dries up, you have to do it fast really, so you get a perfect shape on that. There you go. See? Now on the side, do you think, if you think it's not so good, okay, don't worry on the side part. We're gonna do something about it later. See? So here, this is the, okay, here, do it this way. Then now before it totally dries up, you have to do something here on the sides. Make sure do it properly. Your hands should be very light. Do not push it, or else you're gonna end up making some holes around here. My hands are very, very light when I do this. Okay, don't push. Don't push it down, okay? It's almost dried. So here, you see, I did it this way. I see, it's almost done. It's almost done, but it's not yet dry. Don't wait for it to dry out before you do it this one. And here, look at this part. Here, you roll this. You know, you have to roll it this way. Okay, for that better finish. Roll it this way and try to do this. You have to stick this one, the edges of this gauze down here. Okay, stick this part. Okay, see, now here, so do it this way. Wait, where's that? I'm gonna do this part. See, and then here you have to tie this one. Tie this up. Tie it. Okay, tie it this way, and there you go. So I tied this up and hide that one. How do you hide it? You do it this way. Here, you see how I do it? You just put that inside, and finally, after this one, you just push it there. So when you push this, it's gonna dry up. Okay, it's gonna dry up like this. Okay, it's gonna dry up together with the mask. If you want to make it a little looking much better, you fix it one more time. It's gonna be smoother. Now it's almost dry, so yeah, this time you can do it this way. It's gonna be smooth. You see? There we go. It's almost dried, and it looks so good. You see this part? See? It's much smoother now, right? Because it's almost dry. Okay? Now, after you've done this one, after this, you have to wait for it to totally dry up. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry this up. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. You see? What do you think about it? Okay, fix something. If you think it doesn't look so good, if you think it's not perfect, then do it this way. It's gonna be much smoother. The finish is so much smoother. It looks good, really. See? Now. Okay. So this is how it looks like. Okay, now so we're gonna wait for this one to dry up. Okay? Okay, so now you see, we're gonna start taking this off. You need this one. You try to do it this way first. Okay, let's do it this way. Start. And then after that, take this off. Okay. There you go. See, here it's like this. Let me see it this way. So yeah, this is how we did our thermal mask. Now what are we going to do next? So you have to use this one. Okay, you have to use this one. Okay, you have to use. Okay. This way. Okay, turn. Turn. Now we do it this way. Okay, this. Okay. Next one, we're gonna use towel. Okay, I have this one here. Like this. Okay. And this. Put it here, down there. Make sure not to cover the nose part totally. There. It's gonna be uncomfortable for your customer if you do that. So here, do it this way. Now, use this. Do it this way. Here, put it inside. Here, this. Okay. This. Now, use the towel to clean. Okay, here, this part thoroughly. Move from time to time. Okay, here. Okay, next one. See? Okay. Call this ironing. Here, here. Okay, so that's it, like this. Now, for the end part, you can use serum or cream. It's up to you. So I'll be using serum. This. Okay, be generous. You can add more like this. Now, always remember you must use alcohol. Okay, always remember to sanitize before using your bare hands. Okay, see? And you may start here. Just use this one. Okay, like this. So this is how you apply the last stage, which is serum. Okay, you have to apply serum after doing every skincare. So that's it for today.